Check, check, check. 1 2 1 2. Welcome in, guys. I have just a slight change of plans. Enjoy the intro song, and we'll have a quick chat. Hope everyone's feeling good out there. Hit the motherfucking thumbs up. How about an atmosphere song? Saturday, kind of a dreary day here in Pittsburgh. I think it's starting to rain. Oh boy. In any case, Saturday, May 16th. Thanks for being here. Here's a song you never heard before. It's called Shoes.
Would you prefer if I remove my Nah, they're clean. I mean, what, you want to look at the bottom?
My shoes are clean, girl, how about yours? Here we are sitting on your living room floor, listening to some records from your collection. Boredom, in between a coma and an erection. Staring at the skin on your shoulder blades. You don't take your eyes off my poker face. I'm wasted, and you're as sober as Jehovah, knocking door to door, trying to walk the road that the Mormons paved. She was here on your sofa, with a beer on the coaster. She'd have told you that my game was way overplayed. Make no mistake, I love the way you taste like yogurt and some Clover cigarettes. Girl, show me leg. Some will go and trade their shoes for roller skates, and some will stay happy just as long as there's a whore to pay. But some of us already spent the rent, so we can't be content until there isn't no more today. Those are your shoes, these are my shoes, we've got issues. Those are your shoes, these are my shoes, we've got issues. My shoes are muddy, girl, how about yours? Here we are lounging on your bedroom floor. I'm really drunk, so I'm looking at your carpet like, man, fuck the permit, I know where I'ma park tonight. It's closing time, the spins are gonna visit me. They're rolling thick like they know they taking victory. But not tonight, right? I'ma make some history. Get up in your system and direct it like a symphony. Let me get to be the man of your mystery, cause the meddling kids don't understand your sensitivity. Show some sympathy, let me kiss your feet. Let's talk about a pretty bird and a busy bee. If I live to see 50, I'ma be a tipsy, dirty old man, still following my kid beliefs. I know it isn't really your responsibility, so we'll be straight once I take a hit of Listerine. Those are your shoes, these are my shoes, we've got issues. Those are your shoes, these are my shoes, we've got issues. I can't find my shoes, girl, how about yours? Here I am naked on your bathroom floor. I got faded, and you fell asleep, and I'm thanking God that this date was hella cheap. I'm sitting down, trying to keep the liquor down. Lights, thoughts, and sounds, everything flickers now. Sick bound, the whole room twists around. In front of the toilet, assume the position to drown. Here it comes, whiskey out, bounces all over the floor. Now I'm sitting in the pitcher's mound. I'm just a clown, and I'm sorry, I found it funny when you tripped over my shoes and hit the ground. Didn't know that you would rip your gown. Didn't think that you would shout and get so loud, get so wound. Yeah, I'm drunk, but I'm more than a little proud. I'm leaving, fuck the shoes, you keep them, I'm getting out. Those are your shoes, these are my shoes, we've got issues. Those are your shoes, these are my shoes, we've got issues. What's the issue? Perfection. Perfection. What? Perfection. Perfection.
That's some weird shit from Atmosphere. I know some of you loved it, others of you hated it. All good. Yeah, so the plan was to do like a 3-hour live stream right now, but I have something that I need to take care of around 4 o'clock. So I'm just going to do a quick check-in and then come back after Headstone's live stream tonight. I think she's going live at 5 or something like that. So I didn't want to have to rush and get everything together. So this is just a quick check-in. How are you? How are the kids? You know where your dogs are? How's your iron level? I do have a couple quick funny videos I made to share with you guys. I can't disclose my sources exactly how I got this footage, but I got footage of QB last night about 1 o'clock in the morning. This is from her kitchen cam, if you believe that. I don't know if somebody hacked it. I don't know, but have a look.
Friday night, you know? So just be careful. It's Friday night.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So that's what she was doing last night. I'm sure some of you caught that. And we're going to jump into that more detail. In fact, this behemoth, this sack of potatoes, you know what she did? She went ahead and took that police report that I've shown you guys. Everybody understands what we're looking at. And she, you know what she did? She did what almost all violent people do to try to be in control still. She blamed the victim. You guessed it. You guessed it. She blamed the victim. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, I pulled up the other police report where the father of her children says he doesn't feel safe with them in her care. So I don't know how she can twist that one. But then we'll get into that tonight. Here's another one. Look at this. This is even more rare. This one right here. This is from her own private mirror. You guessed right, guys. She sits in the mirror and she looks at herself and she's like, she gives herself these pep talks, crack talks, if you will.
It's really sad, man. I don't fucking know, man. It's concerning. Yeah, I'm not saying sad like, oh my god, I feel so bad for her like that. No, I just like, damn, you need to take care of yourself, bro. Like, it's you got
right. I mean, she really does. I recommend rehab, but whatever. I mean, you know, people fall to the wayside in the Midwest with their drug problems all the time.
you got kids to live for and shit. Something's up. Something is fucking up, bro. Cause what the fuck?
Seriously, bro, what the fuck, dude? Just collapsed. In any case, let's check in with Marlo Anderson, and then I'll check out the chat. And I think I'll be here like half an hour. I gotta beat feet out of here. The music festival's a no-go because it's fucking raining. So the plan was to go to the Millvale Music Festival. Hopefully I can do it tomorrow. I mean, I've got the time to do it. It's just a matter of the weather. I'm not going to go walk around in the rain like a dum-dum. Although I'm sure some of you would enjoy that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So yeah, she did that. She blamed the victim. Unbelievable. But that's what you would expect. You know, she's the type of person that would hurt somebody and be like, look what you made me do. You know, terrifying. Terrifying. What's up, Limey? Good to see you, my friend. Let's see who was here first. Limey was here first. Yeah, dude's working for another 3 hours with y'all in spirit. And if I get a chance, I'll pop back in. Awesome. Stay out of those chalk lines. What's up, Headstones? Summer's in the house. What up, friend? Kansas City Chiefs for life. What's going on, Marie? It's good to see ya. It's good to see ya. Let's see. Let me pull up the whatchamacallit. Marlo Anderson. But don't you guys worry. I'll be back tonight I've got so much I want to talk about. Panel guest, QB blaming her victims for her violence. What else? I don't know, dude. All kinds of fun stuff. Let's see here. National Day calendar. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's see here. Man, I've got a super cool new background, but I don't know if it, for some reason, it's having a motherfucking bitch. Oh, here it is. You guys ready? Are you ready? All right, let me see here. National Day calendar. Marlo Anderson. What's up, my dude? Oh, this is an interesting one. Should just wait 1 day ago. What is today? What? Is there no new video? There's no new video. What kind of a try? What happened? What is happening? Wait a minute. 14th. There is no new video. I'll share. I'll show you what I mean. Look at that fucking fish, dude. My goodness. I tell you what, I look around YouTube, man. Something's definitely fishy. I tell you that much. Well, I've never had this happen before, guys. I'm not sure exactly what to do. There is no National Day calendar video. Look-see. Look-see. Oh, it's down here. Look. Will you just look at that? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh, bother. As you can see, 1 day ago, we get the 14th, the 15th. Today's the 16th. What happened? Maybe there's let's do some investigative journalism and see if there's anything in the community posted. Let's see, community 11 months ago. Well, that ain't gonna do it. Perhaps they accidentally only uploaded a short. Let's look and see that way. Look at that. Well, I'll be. True enough. I believe, okay, so what is happening? All right, so I think this is correct. National Barbecue Day. Stay hungry, my friends. All right, this is it. So they did. They only released a short and not a video. Dude, this has never happened before. Mark your calendars. Been worried about Marlo, and geez, man.
Before the era of modern convenience, a proper barbecue required a massive pit, a cord of hardwood, and an entire day of dedicated fire tending. But that all changed thanks to the assembly lines of the early automobile. May 16th is National Barbecue Day. In the 1920s, Henry Ford was dealing with mountains of wood scraps and sawdust generated by his factories. He teamed up with Thomas Edison and E.G. Kingsford and engineered a solution that turned that waste into slow-burning charcoal.
I remember as a kid, there were these bullies picking on my older sister because she insisted on calling charcoal briquettes. She wouldn't say charcoal without following it with the word briquettes. And I have to admit, it was pretty funny. But she didn't deserve to get picked on. But that was a lot of fun. What's up, flight attendant? Charcoal briquettes. Like, kids don't. I mean, it was one of those things. We used to have crab apple battles, and let me tell you, that seems pretty innocent. It is not. It is until you get pelted in the fucking forehead with an apple thrown from a fucking 12-year-old kid with the strength of a 30-year-old truck driver. You don't know what life is like. And that's how we settle our differences. Let's see here. All right, let's get it. National Day calendar is slipping, slacking.
Blocks. Originally sold only through Ford dealerships, these briquettes eventually moved into the hands of the public, transforming barbecue into a convenient, everyday backyard tradition. Today, we celebrate the ingenuity that turned a factory byproduct into the fuel for our favorite summertime memories. I'm Marlo Anderson with National Day Calendar, reminding you to celebrate every day.
Sorry about that, guys. Like I said, I'm only going to be here for a couple minutes. I'm beating feet. I kind of had a feeling I would have a chance to do what I'm doing this afternoon, but it came through. So I gotta take care of that. But I'll be back tonight, and don't you worry. We're gonna have we have so much to talk about. I don't want to spoil it at all. I see that Soup is live with the members only live stream. If you're looking for your drama fix. But I'll be back tonight with my own flavor. As you can imagine, I've got some things to say. Just a couple of things. Nothing too crazy. What'd you guys do last night? Anybody get in trouble? Anything fun? No? Look at that fish. That's a beautiful fucking fish right there. Did the aliens get Marlo, or was he preparing for the incoming alien invasion and uploaded a short and ran to the bunker? These are all valid questions. This is all valid questions. Oh, also, for those of you who watched the true crime case out of North Carolina that Headstones and I covered, I think we're going to do an update on that. I don't know when or where or how, but that's going to happen. You can count on that. I'm trying to think what else is on the top of my mind today. I'm just blown away that Crack Turner would blame her victim. Like, oh my God, dude, what do you mean? So you beat up a kid and then you blame the kid? Oh yeah, sure. Wait a minute. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. I think we didn't give enough attention to the fact that Clue not only threatened to physically attack nonsense, but in the manner in which she did it. I think we need to take a pause. There's too much chaos. We have to stay focused on the worst of the worst around here. And let me tell you, man, that fucking threat that Clue made is fucking haunting me, dude. It's haunting me because of what I've always thought about Cluminati. You know, the you know, her whole lore, her whole story, what she's about, you know, her life experiences. I think she's a really depraved, downtrodden human being. And I think we're really overlooking that. It was like SA. Yes, exactly right. And that's a specific and crazy type of thing to say, I'm gonna do this to you. I'm gonna make you take the, like, what the fuck, dude? Listen, that's not a normal threat. That's not like, hey man, I'm gonna beat you up. That's something else, man. That's a whole nother level. And I'm not gonna ignore that. Flight attendant, she did blame the kid last night. It was so sad. And you can hear her carefully, gingerly walking through her stuff. And then Pink went up on the panel and said, if my kid did this or that, I would just wallop him one. I'm like, oh, God damn, dude, what the fuck is going on here? But we'll talk about that later, or not. It's just, what a world. What a fucking world, dude. I will tell you this. I'm counting my blessings, man. Some of these people are really broken down and really lost souls. And I'm just thankful that I'm more grounded than that. And many of you guys that do hang out over here are. A couple of you that hang out here all the time, you're fucking crazy people. And I appreciate that too. Just try to use your crazy for the power of good. I want to speak on, just for a second, people speaking for me or attempting to defend me or low key try to protect me, those kind of things. I do appreciate that as well. Use good discretion. Don't fight a battle for me. Don't embarrass yourself doing so, because I mean, I do appreciate it. But also it's difficult because I am sort of a private person for the most part. So if you're talking about something you're not quite sure of, just ask me before you embarrass yourself or whatever the case may be. I don't want to sound ungrateful, because I've been urging people to speak up for me, man, because I think people are tired of hearing what I have to say, even though it's true. So it's like, I understand this. I do think about this, and I know. So in a lot of ways, I want to pass off the baton. I think the argument's over. I've won. So like the ultimate bow out for Becky Boombots over there is the fact that she's like, oh, it was the kid's fault. Yeah, okay. And then it goes into this weird, like, oh, we all know how it can be. It's tough out there. It's tough being a mom. Okay, sure. Nobody else has a police report showing that they bruised their kid's neck, though. You know what I mean? Like, I know what it's like. My sisters would terrorize me, for sure. But that's not what it is, dude. She's passing the buck. Listen, no, there's no question in my mind. So everyone's gonna believe what they want. I'm gonna keep on telling the truth over here. Let's see here. Flight attendant says, and now Clue's most menacing Discord person, BOG, is accepted in the community. None of those people are acceptable. Not in my community. Not at all, dude. I just realized that I'm just getting more and more picky, and I'm gonna fiercely continue to defend the people over here. But here's the deal, man. This is what it is. I guess this is better time than any to talk about this. I will fiercely defend you. If people come in here and try to fuck up what we have, I will defend you, whether I'm doing it in public or private. But this is the compromise. This is the barter. This is what I need from you in order to do that in good faith. In order for me to continue to stand up for people, I need for you guys to stand up for yourself. If you're arguing with somebody, try your best to handle it outside of here. I understand it's like too many distractions happening from people that I know have good intentions. So not only have good intentions, also move in a good way, if that makes any sense. I know most of you are just like, yeah, we do. I'm not saying you don't. But that's how we're gonna be successful in the mission here. And let's not forget what that is. It's to get these fucking dirtbags away from good people so they can stop conning them and lying to them and treating them like they're fucking idiots. You know what it is. Couple specific people. And look, man, we're doing a bang up job. You can just hear the panic in their voices. You can. Who's simping? I don't know anybody who's simping. I guess that's what it would be. I don't know. Just for instance, that fucking Bora Bora person, man. That shit turned me off so much I wanted to delete my channel. I'm not even being hyperbolic, dude. I was just like, ew, man, that's so shit makes me feel dingy. Makes me feel fucking dingy. I don't want to feel dingy. I like feeling fresh. I feel fresh right now. But just like I have to consider. Here's what it is, man. I guess I don't consider too much what all the people out here are going through and how fucking nuts somebody can be. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I need to fucking just axe that out of my vocabulary. Yep, they are spiraling, and really, personally, I feel great. I feel so put together. I feel clear. My sleep's not back to what it should be, and I'm still grieving the loss of my pops. But I mean, I feel so focused and clear, and just really excited about just getting moving. It seems like anytime there's 2 steps forward, there's like everybody get in the fucking crackhead time machine and go back to. I don't want to keep going back. I mean, I've got a stockpile of screenshots and screen recordings. I can back up everything I say, but at this point, man, I'm gonna just I'm gonna unhitch that fucking garbage ass trailer and leave it right there and keep moving. Lighten the fucking load, you know? And that's not necessarily a metaphor. I'm just like, I showed that she's a con man. I showed that she hurts her kids. I showed that she's a liar. I showed that she's a scared, broken down bitch. Now we just wait. We let her do the rest. And she is. In the meantime, what's up, Lost Lily? Let's see. Flight attendant says, "Oh, I heard a little birdie told me, and I haven't confirmed this, but I trust the person that told me that old little Stevie, elevated Stevie over there, was screen sniping the Bert last night. That's funny. Wonder what that's about. Anybody know what that's about? I feel salty because I was just in the Pacific Ocean. Ba-dum-ts. I feel salty because everyone I trust seems to be a fucking crazy person. But that's the way it is, man. I figured it out. I cracked the code. No pun intended. Everybody's crazy. Every single one of you. I was having a conversation with someone. How did I put it? It's a spectrum at this point. Everyone's on the spectrum of nutball. It just depends on where you fall and what symptoms you present. That's for real. That's how I really mean. That's how I really think. Yes, that was. Yes, he was. That is affirmative. Okay, cool. Was he talking shit or was he? I didn't have time to look at it today. Busy boy, man. Fucking busy fucking beaver up in this bitch. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's so much more I want to talk about, but I don't want to spill the beans because some rotten cunt out there will scoop my lead and take it. I'm definitely going to talk about Clue being threatening to grape nonsense. Like I think we got to fucking pause for a second and just understand how fucking insane that is. And I want to have the conversation about the things that are being said by some of these ladies, man. I just want to juxtapose like what it would seem like. What would happen if I were the one that said these things? So maybe we'll do some role playing here tonight. And I'll just read these comments as though I'm saying them, just so you guys feel the impact of what it's like, and then explain to me why it's okay for some people to say certain things, and other people, if they say shit, they get persecuted for it. We can't have people just stomping around here, threatening to grape each other, dude. That's so vulgar and so disturbing. And coming from somebody who I already have big questions about, You guys know what I mean. I think it's irrational of her. I mean, that's what fucking restraining orders are made of. But that's what I got for you right now. I'll be back. Let's see. I think Headstone said she's on at 7. I think she's on for 2 or 3 hours. So I'll be on 9:30 maybe. I don't know for sure. Keep an eye out for that. And if Crack Turner's over there popping off, we might even do it on Charlie's channel so we could just screen snipe that fucking snuffleumpagus. That humpa chunka dunka punk. You know what I'm saying? But before I go, I just want to show you one more time an inside look at QB last night during her live stream. I don't know if she was trying to clean her chair or if she was just, I don't know.
It's Friday night, you know? So just be careful. It's Friday night.
I mean, I know that's pretty gross, but I mean, I paid top dollar for that camera footage. Let's see. Will do, Sinner. Thank you for being the voice of freaking sanity here. Yeah, dude, I try to be. I made a joke. I swear to God, this was a complete joke. This is well over a year ago, maybe even 2 years. When I saw this shit, I saw the writing on the wall. I was like, you know what, man? When I first decided to go live, I thought to myself, please don't tell me that I'm going to be the voice of reason, because it's terrifying if I'm going to be the only normal person left after this complete shit show, because, I mean, that's a real sign that we're in big trouble here. But I feel good. I feel clear. Obviously, the people that I don't know, compete with or argue with or whatever you call it, they're obviously not as clear-minded as I am. So I'm just out with these fucking people, dude. You know, I've offered all the energy. Now I just sit back and enjoy the fruits of my labor. You know what I'm saying? We're still going to do reviews and stuff, but we need something else to move on to. What do you guys think? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. My sentiments towards Brittany J, everybody's just like, oh yeah. My sentiments towards Brittany J is I hope that she's well. I hope that the baby's well. I hope everything's great. And if it's not, I hope it does get that way as quickly as possible. That's it. No malice, no shit. Just that's it. And that's where everyone else should be. This shit is spun so far out of control. I mean, we'll talk about that tonight as well. These people are trying to have a placenta milkshake, dude. There's nothing normal about that. Just show the baby. Who does that, dude? It freaks me out so much. I know it freaks you out too. Anyways, that's what I got. I'll see you guys tonight. Thanks for the false start on the live stream. I was kind of hedging my bets. It could have gone either way, but I'm out of here. I'm headed across town. Be good out there. I hope it's sunny where you are. If it's not, I hope you're able to make some sunshine of your own. You know what I'm saying? Let me just play out with this song. Let's listen to a song, shall we? It's Saturday, so be careful out there. Don't drink and drive. You know, be decent people. National Barbecue Day. It's not too late in the day to barbecue if you're on the West Coast. Go get it. I think I'm just going to go ahead and play another Atmosphere song, man. Maybe something less vulgar. Oh, sheesh. I forgot that song was just about being a drunk. Let's see. Oh, this is such a dramatic. This is I do drama, right? Now listen to this. This is one of the most dramatic songs you'll ever fucking hear in your life, dude. I'll see you guys tonight. Take care. Sinner out. This one's called Don't Ever Fucking Question That. Now, you might not know this about Atmosphere, but they make most of their songs are just fucking big, sad, crybaby breakup songs. But every once in a while, they get it right. This one, it's a fucking lot. It's like the ultimate breakup song or makeup song. I don't know, dude. Atmosphere. Don't ever fucking question that. Sinner out.
Don't ever fucking question that. 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 Enough to hold you to the brightest of lights, to place you dangerously close to that sun. Enough to acknowledge the flaws you can't ignore and recognize the cause of what's done is done. More than enough to put my name behind my ideals and neglect my logic twice daily. Enough to keep me looking for my Lucy in the sky with gems. When I remember how you used to call me baby. Enough to look in my mirror with detest for every tear you shed, regardless of why you wept. Enough to curse any man who can't appreciate the depth of the ocean I swam till I ran out of breath. I love you, don't ever fucking question that. This is why we'll probably never get along. If I was better at finding the right words to say, I wouldn't need to write these motherfucking songs. I love you. I love you. Never. Don't ever fucking question that. I love you. Don't ever fucking question that. Riding the public transit, I study the blank stares to answer my questions of how and why I got so many gray hairs. I take care of the nervous that runs through my extension cord, and I reflect on that reoccurring dream where we met the Lord. Single file lines to give her a pound one at a time, but when I faced her I attempted to embrace her, she looked so fine. I awoken from my sleep before her bodyguard had the chance to beat me to submission, and I still walk with my religion. I watch the children scurry in circles around a two-way mirror, worrying about which side of the glass projects the reflection clearer. I hear the whispers of the wind trying to get me to grin, gassing me up about the love that I plucked and I've been stuck within. For every eclipse that stares at me from the other side of a paper cup of espresso, I light a match beneath the kettle, and for every set of lips that come attached and equipped with that program to seek success, I bleed my ethics at a slow drip. I know a man who met a woman, don't remember where. Big beautiful eyes and light brown hair. She was from the burbs, he was from the south side of the city. This was back when Franklin Avenue was still pretty. Two different worlds apart, but the world is just a small town. We all know how people like to get down. Here we go, Aquarius, Pisces, feel the flow of the fluid as I swim through it. To free my soul, push up the cane without the glove, numb the pain, the magic from up above. What it does for the brain, make the love, paint the picture, write the song. The player met a virgin, made a Virgo, named him Sean. Make the love, paint the picture, write the song. The player met a virgin, made a Virgo, named him Sean. Make the love, paint the picture, and write that song to the break of dawn. I love you, don't ever fucking question that. That's why we'll probably never get along. If I was better at finding the right words to say, I wouldn't need to write these motherfucking songs. I love you, don't ever fucking question that. That's why we'll probably never get along. If I was better at finding the right words to say, I wouldn't need to write these motherfucking songs. I love writing all of the songs. Make the love writing all of the write the song. Make the love writing all of the write that song. Make the love write the picture and write the song. His homie Murph's on the telephone. He's gotta talk to somebody who can tell him what the hell is wrong. Brain freezing up, he don't know what to do. But the people that know him know that it ain't nothing new. Catch 5 rings, then an answering machine. Hang up on the beat, stare up towards the ceiling. Stood up to remember that he slept fully dressed. So he grabbed his keys and put a hat on his rat's nest. Stepped up to that big outside. Somebody once said today's a good day to die, but he never really was a big fan of their work. So he starts up the walk by kicking sand in the dirt. A friend to the stranger, a stranger to friends. He'll take a coffee and a pack of cigarettes. When you have a minute, handle it. Paid up, the change you keep it. He's a sucker for the morning smile and summer cleavage. If you knew him better, he'd ask for some time, cause he's looking for a reservoir to empty his mind. And there's only so much he can put in the song. Gotta talk to somebody who can tell him what the hell is wrong. And this house has got a lot of walls, but only very few mean anything to you. And this house has got a lot of walls, but only very few mean anything to you. And this house has got a lot of walls, but only very few mean anything to you. And this house has got a lot of walls, but only very few mean anything to you. No shock value to titillate, far from shallow. So get it straight, blacktop, sidewalk, and the street. Cause life is priceless and talk is cheap. And as he sits in his 4-cornered room, following a tune, born to consume, carefully learning and analyzing the lyrics you use, finally realizing that humility is a bruise. Scared love don't make none. If these walls could speak, they would peep about the fake ones. Watching this man falling off of this plan, underachieving just so he can understand. And this house has got a lot of walls, but only very few mean anything to you. And this house has got a lot of walls, but only very few mean anything to you. So who did your tattoos? That's nice. And who built your taboos? That's life. If he had a glass pipe, he would smash it and use it to slash his wrists. Someone already beat him to it. He would finger paint you a picture with his blood. A self-portrait, dramatic and morbid. But the odds of you finding any appreciation are too slim. Keeps his outlook grim. Tap his foot to the rhythm of original sin. Throw his balls to the wind, trying to knock down these pins. He'll keep swinging from the hair above his chin till he finds his soul in the 50-cent bin. The price of the payphone escalates. Fake smile when he takes home one of his dates. He could write another hate poem for you to break, or maybe stay calm and wait for that big earthquake. Still surrounded by the fire and the water, still trying to honor this empire's daughter, still answering questions you're afraid to ask, still believing that God's gonna save his ass. And this house has got a lot of walls, but only very few mean anything to you. And this house has got a lot of walls, but only very few mean anything to you. And this house has got a lot of walls, but only very few mean anything to you. And this house has got a lot of walls, but only very few mean anything to you. And if you knew him better, he would ask for some time, cause he's looking for a reservoir to empty his mind. And there's only so much he can put in the song. He's gotta talk to somebody who can tell him what the hell is wrong.
So, anyway, the girl was like, motherfucker, you have a lot of walls and, you know, you don't, like, show people shit. Don't mistake that. Don't mistake that, you know. I just don't like motherfuckers. Haven't met too many motherfuckers I like. You one of them. I hope that's enough.
Thank you.